The unnamed watches their exhaust travel about like a restless stray. They snap out of their nicotine stupor as the sound of a distant outcry is carried to them. Its reverberations are felt far and wide, amplified by the surrounding walls. Welcome back to An Outcry. We stand at the junction. The choice which will drastically change how this game plays out. We have heard an outcry, and we have two choices. We can follow, and see how far this goes, or ignore it, and turn away. I've played through both of these paths before, and for a sense of thematic closure, we will begin by following. Yes. Something has burrowed itself deep into the unnamed's brain. A conviction. A steadiness. There is nothing more here. They should go talk to Anne. Well, there's a wheelie bin, so there is at least something here. A trash can. The unnamed would rather not linger around this thing. The garbage. Where I belong. I believe this bike belongs to a kid that lives here. Anne's city bike. She brings her groceries home with her. A very metropolitan kind of setup. The unnamed's bike. No further description needed, apparently. Hello, bird. A still bird is perching on the brickwork. Its gaze is strangely piercing. Alright, have a good life. Or not. Hello, hello. Oh hell, stop and linger for a spell. Huh? Never mind. Never mind the never mind. Blithe indifference is unkind. Nameless see the birdness he on the bricks, on the bricks. What the fuck? Nameless better suck it up. Questions asked from Birdness more. Is this not the final straw? Should this not be well explained? What makes Birdness so disdained? People don't hate birds. I'm sorry, you're just creeping me the hell out. Terrific as the bird is he, who think again and pray for thee. Terrific birdness. This is asinine. Insult to my injured heart. Apologize, you blight in sight. Look, I don't care about you right now, you glowing hallucination. I need to go back inside. What would nameless hearts and mouths yet defend from Birdness's beaks? What? Are you threatening me? Did you or did you not follow an outcry? I did. Then get KKK? Okay. I mean, it's Swindon where the pigeons tried to mug you, but to be fair, I live in Brighton where the fucking seagulls tried to mug you. But anyway, verbal threats are not a new one for me even now. Right, let's go back upstairs. This way. Oh no, go and see Anne. Right. So yeah, birds just decided to pick fights with me apparently. That's fun. Fucked up, not really fun kind of way. Hi Anne. Feel like we need to have a quick word. Anne? Come on, please. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. That's definitely not good. Anne? Anne? Anne, help me please! For the love of goodness, baby, I'm in the middle of writing that bastard of a smut bug. What gives? Oh god. Is everything alright, baby? What happened? Can you call me locksmith, please, Anne? Oh, darling, of course. You should have said you needed one sooner. Oh, poor baby, all alone in the cold and dark. Anne pinches their cheek. Hey! Come on in. I got some writer's block solvent open, so feel free to have a sip as well. We'll warm you up. Oh, hair of the dog. Feather of the bird? Probably, let's avoid that one. Come on, have a seat. What's your poison? Thought you only had one kind. Baby, you need to do your homework on all things Anne if you truly thought that. How do you want to cure your tyrannical slump tonight? Okay, I'm just gonna say right here, I have tried martinis and I cannot fathom precisely who fucking enjoys them. Like, if it's a martini or bourbon, I'll have some fucking bourbon. Alright, you hard-boiled egg, but I'm not fixing you a second one if you don't like it. No, fine. Just stand here and vibe, I guess. Well, sit here and vibe. Oh my god, I'm diagonal! Incredible. So, tell me, what's eating you? You always do need to get that coaxed out of you, huh? Come on, have your first have your first sip of the truth serum. Delicious bourbon. It might help. Take a fucking sip, babe. Ah. Ah. Okay. Well, baby, let me ask again. What's eating you? I think we should be honest, to be completely honest. Honesty about honesty. Yes, I can recursively English. Fucking hell. Oh dear. Baby, it's a good thing you came to me. Just remember, I got drinks, so there's those keeps as well. Use them if you need. No, it's not that. I saw a bird. I heard a bird speak. Oh, the birds are speaking to you. I think I might see your point now. Well, this is a daft little question, but what did it say? So there was this horrible sound first, like the start of an era of terror. It felt like I couldn't stand by. I had to take some kind of action, and I had no other choice but to. I heard the sound too. Huh? Yeah, it spooked the hell out of me. Thank Christ I wasn't the only one. Boots marching, and sirens wailing, and screams within screams, whispers walking around, going door to door. Yes, yeah, that was it. I have been fighting. I've been in frightening situations, but whatever it was we heard was otherworldly. So, what of the bird? Its eyes were orange. Its beak was long and its plumes grey. But it was no crow or jackdaw. And what did it say? It said that I had insulted it, that I should apologise for making light of it. Peculiar, this whole affair. Well, I'm sure you were just spooked, like myself. There must be a logical explanation for the sound and what you heard. I'll call you a locksmith now. Thank you so much. Oh, don't mention it, baby. There's a poem here that Anne wrote. A love verse. There can be no such thing as doves. They aren't real. They aren't real. Enough has touched, enough has marred, and I, a thing of broken heart, was pecked and scarred sufficiently. Hold on. Hey, don't just read any dang thing you find at my place, egg. Oh, sorry. Poetry, I can't help myself. I must imbibe. Sandwich? Oh, a sandwich I made for the unnamed, mostly made of leftover ratatouille and some brie. Oh, man. Sounds fucking good. It's very filling. I couldn't finish it. Anne's reading chair. Alright then. Gotta say, I fucking love the deco. I know it's RPG Maker and everything's got to kind of function on a standard grid, but yeah, this spiraling pattern on the wood is fantastic. A spiraling pattern is indented into the table wood, covered in a smooth, colourful ceramic glaze. Anne's sewing machine. She's long since given up trying to buy off the rack. It's strangely dark out for the city at night. Well... Hold on. Hey, don't snoop in there, please. Sorry. Look, I am a small, purple, non-binary entity, and I am trying to occupy myself. Please. I'm so small. So small, with a little piece of licorice in front of my face. I need to snoop in Anne's kitchen. Alright, fine. I shall simply do circuits around the table. Damn it. For a moment I thought I walked into it and it just went clonk, but no. Oh, I like how there's a little bit of transparency. You can actually see underneath the table where... wait, what fucking angle am I standing at? Unnamed, your swag is simply too much. Behold, I'm standing at some fucking non-Euclidean angle, hitherto unknown by science. Ah, lovely. Well, a second. To the window. To the walls. Till the sweat. Anyway. Yeah, let's interrupt her. Hi. Anne finishes her phone call. He says he's in the area. He'll be knocking in a Ah, hell, I left the thing on auto buzz. I did hear traffic when he was around. Maybe he was just that close by? I suppose I should check. I suppose so too. Are you going to finish your drink? Yeah, okay. If that's any consolation, I made something I hated too. A cosmopolitan. Bottoms up. Oh. Hey, you. Yeah? Whatever is happening, I think rest will do you lots of good tonight. Sleep well, little one. Thank you, Anne. Be safe. Anne, best girl. Anne, best girl. I mean, Anne basically best person. Just straight up, you gotta go a long way before you run into someone as fucking top tier as Anne. Oh god, let's get out of here. I think we can not bother Miss Eisen and still get a fairly comprehensive experience of how this game plays out. Yeetus. In the moment of most choices, you don't realise you're making one. Little dominoes tumble, gears click into place, and much, much later, you see what changed. You have chosen for the unnamed, knowing that their choice is all they are. Keep watching your diorama. Keep playing with your doll. Huh? Wait. Is my door... No, I'm sure it's just the locksmith. Not Alex. I'm sure. So, you may notice that the game is leaning on the fourth wall. Well, I say leaning on the fourth wall, it is actively taking a pry bar to the fourth wall in places. Choice is very important in an Outcry, and yet sometimes your lack of choice is just as important. We won't dive into this too deeply just now. Just be aware of the decisions not only that I make, but the choices I am given. And god damn, that music is fucking astonishing. The Unname's laptop. A piece of shit in a half-broken limbo held together with technical know-how alone. They really need to get a new one, but can't really save up sufficiently to get one. Rent is more important. Sometimes they wonder what it would be like to still get Christmas gifts from family. The fridge opens against the kitchen counter, meaning they have to walk around its door to get the food they're preparing out of it. It's a minor annoyance, nothing more, but it is one of among many in this apartment. The Unnamed chooses to joke about it. There's nothing else they can really do. It's a tight squeeze between the oven door and the adjacent cupboard. The Unnamed's trench coat. Their father gave it to them when they were younger. It's only come to fit more loosely on them. A bicycle chain for their project. Power cells for their project. Lofty goal for someone as poor as them, maybe. But they just really wanted an electric bike. Bedside table and lamp. Why did they leave their keys in here? Next to the HRT medication, there is a half-empty pack of cigarettes tucked away in this drawer. The Unnamed got 5 cigarettes. They left the complete plays of Bertolt Brecht on the ground earlier. The Unnamed is too tired right now to put this heavy book back on the shelf. Shelves filled with books, column to column. A box of various memories sits at the bottom. Concert tickets, board games, decades-old handheld consoles. Shelves filled with books, column to column. The Unnamed CD collection sits at the bottom. The Unnamed notices their favourite CD among them, Esquire's self-titled album. A radio and CD player combo sits in between. They fall asleep more easily with the radio on. Why do that tonight? They can listen to their favourite album in the morning. The Unnamed hates looking at themselves in the mirror. The toilet. Alright. Nothing confronts the Unnamed more inevitably with their twig-like shape than showers. Dysphoria gnaws at them as they get clean, though this has recently changed for the better. It's still not easy. It is pitch black outside. Usually there would be a faint glow of street lamps. Peculiar. The Unnamed's unmade bed. Let's get a fucking nap, babes. Yield, I have been scared to inform the upstream. Yielding to force KKK? Their beating wings overshadow all. The Unnamed was wounded in their sleep. There were strange orange eyes. Their assailants must still be in their home. They need a cigarette right now. I could save indoors. Stop for a smoke break. Smoke gained. The lamp won't turn on. They quickly rummage through their drawer in the dark. The keys are missing. Shit. Shit. On the lower shelf, nestled in the nighttime shade of book columns, a bird sleeps. It is making raspy, almost cute snoring sounds. That's less than ideal. Oh god, there's another blob in here. What is that in the shower? The Unnamed doesn't remember wringing out a mop in here. They don't want to fight. A bird was hiding in their shower. It attacks the Unnamed. Use your defensive skills liberally. If you decide to fight, do so only if you are confident the Unnamed can overwhelm their foes. A fight can turn ugly in seconds. Use first aid when you're wounded. Breathe to replenish skill points. Brace yourself for incoming attacks. Prepare to act faster. Be safe. So, this is combat. Combat is pretty straightforward. Kick bird. And then, when possible, brace for incoming punching. Now, thankfully, this bird is pretty useless, as it's mostly just healing itself, so I can pretty liberally just kick the snot out of it. The Unnamed is the last to stand. The Unnamed found a key in the Shrike's beak. The Unnamed hears a sound from the front room. Don't forget that you can use skills outside of battle to recover ST and SP. So, exactly so, if I go to my skills, you can see my strength is still fine, but my SP is now lower. If I go to deep breaths, I can now restore it. There we go. Now, this is technically a scenario where I could run away from confrontation. Yeah, that's still staying there, that's fine. But I will have to make my way out of here. Look, there's something in the fridge, is there? There's something moving inside of their oven. Ah, god damn it, another bird. The oven contained one of the birds. Is it trying to roast itself? My bro, what the fuck? Ah, stop that. Yeah, so this one is pretty much just a straightforward, just kick it a couple of times, they die. The Unnamed is the last to stand. Just look at the Unnamed after a fight. That is not a victory pose in the slightest. That is someone hyper-fucking-ventilating. I feel bad for getting into fights. The Unnamed found a key in the Shrike's beak. The Unnamed thinks they hear a sound from behind them. Oh dear. Oh, and look, more birds. Birds in the fucking walls. And out there. Oh, this is just positively fucking horrible. Okay, well, let's fucking leave. They need their coat or they'll freeze out there. You have to face the situation. Nag it. Lift the coat. Smoking beforehand is advised. Let's fucking go! 2 birds were hidden under their coat. They attack the Unnamed. You are outnumbered. It is strongly suggested to flee unless you know what you're doing. The Unnamed's fate will be sealed. So I'm going to brace. As you can see, they have already halved my health. Thankfully, I can heal. The Unnamed sees that enemies get exhausted. The Unnamed can now flee. So now, I can run. The birds try to pull them away, but they are faster. Without thinking, they force open the door, their jacket in hand. The Unnamed got away. You can't... Those fucking birds just steal my apartment. Arseholes! This is also very suboptimal. Hi. I'm just gonna very quickly... Oh, I can't save. Okay. Ow. Ah, yes, I'm bleeding. This would also be a problem. The Unnamed knocks. I can feel their blood trickle down from the wound on their forehead down into their brow. There is a brief pause. Then Schmidt opens. Holy, it's you again. What the fuck are you doing, boy? It's even later now, you pest. A strange heat pushes against the Unnamed from inside Schmidt's apartment. What was it I told you? Oh yeah, something about going the fuck to bed. Horst, please help me. Look, boy, I'm a little busy here, okay? Something urgent has come up. I seriously don't have time to wipe your ass, okay? For you, okay? You child? You got back in your apartment, obviously, so get lost. I'm injured. The Unnamed points weakly to the tear on their head. Schmidt isn't paying attention. Sweet Mary, you baby. Surely you have your own first aid kit. Be a fucking adult for once in your life and patch yourself up. What happened even? You slip in the shower? No, I was attacked. Well, boy, then I suggest you should have been a bit more of a man, huh? Don't knock again. I need to fix things fast. Well. Fuck. Yep, I'm bleeding. Ah. Please, with the no more bleeding. Well, let's see if we can... This may be Mrs. Yildirim. Door number 7, Mrs. Yildirim's flat. It's worth a shot. Quick, weak steps pitter-patter towards the door, and she opens. I am sorry. I know you are lonely, young man, but I have to work tomorrow. I cannot stay awake longer. I'm sorry. She doesn't appear to notice the unname's injury. Too tired, perhaps. I'm injured. Oh. Oh dear. I do not know first aid, and I have no bandages to stop bleeding like this. Can you make it to Anne's? Yes, I can. I see. Be cautious, please. I'll try. This just grotesque parade. Only allowed to move as far as are actually given. Might as well try Eisen. The last resort, Eisen's place. It barely feels worth it, but they can't be sure if they will make it to Anne's. She takes a while to open the door. Longer than usual. God in heaven, I cannot deal with you right now. I'm bleeding, Gertrude. I don't care. You know how to use all that mobile telephone rubbish. I don't have a phone. Call your own ambulance. Eisen descends into a horrifying coughing fit. The unnamed, blood dripping down their face, begins to worry. Gertrude, is everything okay? Oh, don't coddle me, you horrible brown nose. I know what is going on. You want to get to that final pity party in before I hand away the keys. Know this. You will not get a penny from me. I will not go gentle into this good night. You're afraid of death. Shut yourself up. She spits at the unnamed shoes. They step out of the way. Leave me alone, for all that is good and holy. Your ilk doesn't need the likes of me anymore, doesn't want us anymore. So I will not help. Please. Please eat less. Eisen's cough frighteningly escalates behind the closed door. The unnamed tries the handle, to no avail. It ends. The unnamed feels dizzy. They should move on. What's the matter, baby? You can't Baby, what on earth did you... Oh, Jesus Christ. Get in here. Get in now. There we go. Boo-boo neutralized. Oh, that should do it. Here, in case it starts bleeding again. The unnamed got a roll of gauze. This is a nightmare. This is unbelievable. What on earth is going on, baby? I don't know. The last thing I remember was a voice on the radio. Then I was woken up to... this. I don't know what could cause this. Why tonight of all nights? Is it tomorrow election day? Yes, but these are birds. Animals. Surely they don't care about... Are we sure these are birds? I cannot begin to pass what you're implying, baby. And they can talk. They're too big for normal birds, too. What else could they be? Well, I'm looking for ideas here, Egg. A metaphor? Well, maybe that's apt. Only for whom is it to decode? Sorry, what? Never mind. Oh! They're in the fucking walls! Holy hell! Are these gonna hold? I can't be certain. Ah, baby, please don't despair. A beat. Okay, I can't say that I blame you for despairing. Here's a little story though. When I last was at my mother's place in the Bretagne... The Bretagne? The Bretagne? Bretagne! It's not fucking Italy, it's fucking Vienna. Fucking Vienna. Bretagne? Google! Away!
Britannia.
She had a problem bird that kept attacking her windows, throwing itself at the panes, making these loud, horrendous bumps accompanied by chirps of self-inflicted pain. When she opened the windows, it would peck her. Its gauntlet lasted so long that it was doing a substantial damage to the house. What's your point? Well, baby, guess how we stopped it? I'm not in a guessing mood. Okay, fair, that... Well, the bird wasn't letting up, and animal control didn't do anything, so we had to destroy its empty nest to stop it from defending what wasn't under attack. It was hurting us in itself out of a senseless territorialism, and thus created the need for us to have to hurt it. The damn name doesn't get it. What I'm saying, baby, is we need to resort to violence. Woke up, chose violence. Let's fucking go. Oh wow. How long have you had a sledgehammer? Years and years, since my Peter Gabriel phase. Its weight in my hands is a promise of safety, baby. Our birds are broken, so because of maintenance, it'll have to be. Just killing fucking birds with a sledgehammer. Mwah! Beautiful. Do let me company, though. Have my back. Always. Hell yeah! Let's fucking go! Oh. Whereon... Nothing doing, nothing done. For thy sake the crowd hath run. Terrific birdness, mercy knows. Follow it, its hand will show. God, they really do talk. What is it saying? I think it wants me to follow it. Correctly, astutely, bird-likely keen. Thy final chance remains to be seen. A leader sits upon varnished thrones, however nameless comes alone. It only wants me to follow it. No way am I letting you go where this tiny bastard is leading you alone. Nameless fate shall see that way, I assure, I state. Please, at least take the hammer. I can't really. My arms are too weak for something like this, and I don't know what awaits me down there, if it'll even be useful. You need to protect yourself too, Anne. Be safe, baby. Please. I'll try. Excellently spoken, he. Follow birdness, follow me. Alright, you weird birdie bastard, let's fucking go. I know I should also smoke. I will when I go downstairs. Wait, what? I'm sure this wasn't there last time I took the stairs. The unnamed is immeasurably tired. They, and by extension you, have been invited to a place you will not see a second time. A place to recuperate. And remember. You take this opportunity. The unnamed steps onto the platform, and you reflect. On your place. How little you can do. On the bird. How uncertain its whims are. On the outcry. How loud it was. How irresistible. You take deep breaths. In 1, 2, 3, 4. Out 1, 2, 3, 4. In 1, 2, 3, 4. Out 1, 2, 3, 4. In 1, 2, 3, 4. Out 1, 2, 3, 4. And soon you'll realise the things left unlearned, taken spoon-fed but not seized. Lessons that, if ignored, will push you into many unkind pathways that all lead further down many all lead further down many unkind pathways that all lead further down. Somewhere you didn't want to go. Unnamed. Tell me. Who's there? Are you frightened of this place? Are you anxious? What? You will not leave until you realise how to overcome anxiety, how to say what you want to say when you need to say it. Are you frightened of this place? Are you anxious? Yes. I can't let you go until you are no longer scared, unnamed. You can't? No. Let me ask again. Are you frightened of this place? Are you anxious? Well, it's only giving me the option to say yes. I can't let you go until you are no longer scared, unnamed. Are you sure? Yes. Let me ask again. Are you frightened of this place? Are you anxious? You know, I've been using Z this entire time to select what options the game has given me. What if I press C? No. No! Excellent! It is here and now that the roads not taken converge. It is here that they parade past you. Where else could you have refused? Where was a kind word invisible? Where did you act out of embarrassment, not resolve? And that is where I think we're going to call it. Where did we make choices that weren't really choices? What alternatives were there that were hidden under the mechanics of the game itself? What choices may still be yet to come? Thank you for watching, and we shall conclude this pathway and all possible conclusions to it next time. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.